Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. And the Bulls will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Ncaa Huskies offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
To throw, it's Ncaa. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on third. UConn will have to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Quickly to the tight end. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Gets it out fast. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. And the Huskies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give from the gun. Fighting off the defender. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. Guys, for just a second, let's talk about UConn. It's not the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. Certainly for the winner, clear shot at a conference title and perhaps a spot in the college football playoff and a bye.
I love it. It's a great show-me week. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of emotion. Like both these squads, really, really good football teams in really good positions in their conference. But, Jesse, after today, there can only be one at one.
Yeah, the picture's going to change, no doubt about it. These two teams both, though, believe they're the best in conference play. Nobody's beat them yet, and they believe they're the man in the conference. So we're going to learn a lot. By the time this game is over, who is the best in conference play?
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's McMillan. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. And the Bulls have a lot of options on second and inches. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Runs through a tackle.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. One final play before the end of the quarter. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going to try to get it himself. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played one. We've reached the brink. Buffalo has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw again. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulls. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Fagnano. Right on the money. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hansen. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Hard running there. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, take a second and think about Buffalo defensive players. Remember Khalil Mack? Well, last year, Sean Dolak and Red Murdoch led the NCAA in tackles. David, why does it seem like some schools fires one high and deep? And he makes the catch at the 25. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabbed in the middle, it's Simmons. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Man, we'll have a shakeup in the MAC standings this week. Check this out. Bowling Green opened up a can. And how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of the MAC should take notice. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the MAC is right now, and man, what a difference.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He rifles one deep down the middle. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Going for the big play. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it, 1st down and more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab at the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And the returner will be brought down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Fagnano. Quickly complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Bring in the heat. He'll pull it down and run. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Ncaa will have to punt it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He might want another play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Bounced right back to them. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Ncaa has it teed up to start this second half. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To the air, it's Roberson. Buys a little time. A strike downfield. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
The Bulls in a good spot here with second and short. Now the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the beatdown has ensued.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball.
Oh, there's an alley on the left. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Huskies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Red pass, it's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. To the air, it's Fagnano. Gets it to him on the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. This Ncaa offense really has it going. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Edwards. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After that last completion, it's second down. Just keeps slinging it. Got it in the middle, it's Parker. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. After the catch, it'll be first and goal. Ncaa comes to the line with a first and goal. Got his man quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Looking to get it in. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Back to pass, it's Roberson. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Throws to the wideout. And the defense getting a hand in there on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Unloads it left. Converts on fourth down. Still going.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
He'll get rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. He's going to fire deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Right on target this time. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Leaves it with the back. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, looking to pass. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Back to throw, it's Fagnano. Using the quick game. There's a live football. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. This time he's got his man. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. And the Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. I mean, they got nothing on the last snap. Let's see if they try to throw it in on 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Edwards. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Looking for space. It's Edwards. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Fagnano. Caught behind the line, it's Edwards. He just won't take a big hit, slides off guys, makes moves, he's down to the 21. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Got it in the middle, it's Simmons. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Huskies have moved it inside the 20, making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Going to sling it on second down. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground. He's got it again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. With the clock running, this should be the final play. He'll keep it himself. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play.